I'm reviewing this keyboard by Royal Kludge. It's a mechanical keyboard. I love how it feels. The keys are really responsive and it connects seamlessly to my laptop, computer, and my phone. Here's everything that it came with. I absolutely love the packaging. It definitely came safe with this plastic covering, and then the keyboard had another layer of protection on top. Here's the user manual. I read through it. It was very short and to the point and gave you everything you needed to know to get this working. I was obsessed with the color of this. The blue and light blue scheme was really awesome. And you can see the backlight turned on right away. So it came partially charged, which is very nice. This is where on the back of it that you charge it, and you have the option to flick up these little kickstands so that your keyboard can be elevated. I really like this position, so I ended up leaving it like this. The keyboards feel so nice as well. It wasn't super loud, and I really liked how responsive the keys were. You didn't have to press them down super far, which is going to be great for gaming. It comes with a rechargeable cord. It's your standard USB-C. It also came with a kit to replace some of the keys. This is for, you can use this tong thing to help get the keys out if you're struggling to get them out. It also came with a pick type thing as well, which is helpful. All right, let's talk about these knobs. So the first one puts it at a certain frequency for connecting, but most of you are probably going to be using this Bluetooth. It has 3 different Bluetooth modes, and you may have to hit the FN button and QWE together, and you'll see it start blinking fast, and that means it's ready to connect. And you can see it popped up right away on my computer, and all I had to do was click the connect button, and you'll see in a moment it starts working right away. This is a hassle-free setup, and one of the settings was even trying to connect automatically, and I didn't have to do the button sequence. I tested all the buttons out while playing Warcraft 3. This is a classic retro video game that recently got a remaster, and this game is so much fun if you're into real-time strategies. I tested out the shift buttons, the arrows, the escape keys, the FN buttons. I really gave it a thorough test, and everything worked great. I really loved playing on this, and it's such an upgrade from my cheap keyboard that I have. I did also want to show that this was really easy to connect to my phone. I just turned it on that setting, and it connected easily in my Bluetooth settings location. You can see here it's typing seamlessly on my phone. You could also use this with a laptop, or you could use it with your iPad if you're doing some kind of tablet. It was so easy to switch between them using that knob. Now I wanted to show you can use the FN, hold the plus, and press the up and down arrow. This will turn the brightness of the backlighting up, down, or even off. So if it's not your speed, you don't really have to keep that on. Next, I took one of these keys out. It came with several of these switches that you can replace. So if some of them get sticky or don't work right, you can easily replace them. They're super easy to take in and out using those tools. In this case, I pulled out the W key. It started working without it being in there, and here I am putting the cover back onto it. Here I am using that pick. Honestly, this was super easy, and it worked the best out of all the tools that it came with. This product was gifted, but all opinions are my own.